Bow! What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Eppy's Chop Shop. And what we're doing today is hopefully firing this thing up. We're going to go through and double check some stuff. I got it wired. I tried to stay true to my promise of keeping this thing off because I just felt like I just recorded so much of this thing for a while. I wanted to actually accomplish some stuff on it, and I just went ahead and completed it. But I have not fired this thing up. I've not heard it. We're going to go through and check some stuff. Hopefully bring it to life, but that's where we're at. Check it. So, first things first, like I said, I've not fired this thing up. I haven't even put oil in it yet. So, I do know that these things are actually supposed to run on a thicker oil. So I'm actually using an oil treatment to help thicken this oil up. Oh yeah, that's thick. Let's go ahead. Let that hang out there for a minute. Yes, now we just put a knuckle through those. Yeah, get out of here. Hopefully, this thing's not empty. Getting there. What we'll do with this is take a little bit of you. Come back and get that. Actually, I've got my funnel right here, but I forgot to clean it. I ain't gonna use that. This we will use. Bam. Let's make not spilling this a little easier. I actually don't know how many quarts this is supposed to hold, so I went to double check this a couple times. I did not check like I should have. That's my little trick to getting the last little bit of this thick stuff out, man. Just put some of your regular oil in it. And you get you that last little bit. This stuff could be expensive. I was super cheap when I went O'Reilly's brand, but I mean it was still only like $1 or $2 cheaper. But let's see where we are. We're about halfway. This full bit here. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, next we check spark, fuel pressure, It'll actually probably take it a while for this thing to get oil pressure because it has to pump it all the way up into here, and that's where I'll see it first, but we'll check that. Next, so we're going to check the fuel pressure. This is the little cool fuel pump I mentioned a couple times. I regasketed it, cleaned it, threw it back together, and I've just got a little makeshift gas can sitting down there, and when I crank this key, you should be able to, I don't know if right away, be able to see that thing function. Alright, so we got fuel. Next, what we're going to check here is spark, and I just got the wire off the coil, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if you'll be able to get a good shot of this anywhere or not. Oh yeah, got spark. Now let's see if this will fill up with oil or not. Okay, well, I took the cap off, and I noticed when I cranked it a couple more times, the battery was actually kind of starting to get tired. So I got that on just a little trickle charger here. That's all I got. But what I was going for is the oil pump, which is right here. Then there's actually oil passages through the block, but the tap is right here, and it runs up this line and would have ran into the top of the oil filter and then just gravity fed down back into the block here. But when I jump back on, I think I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm comfortable enough to try and fire this thing up. I spun that fuel pump, or that oil pump while I had it apart. I already gasketed everything. That thing just needs to build pressure. It just needs some juice. We're going to fire this thing up, hopefully. Alright guys, we're going to try and do this. What I got here is just a bottle of some gasoline. If you note the blue tint on it, there's a little bit of a two-stroke oil in here. I thought that maybe the oil might be beneficial to the internals. Maybe, I don't know. But hopefully we got enough juice in this thing. We got gas. We got spark. This bowl is still going to be empty. Well, firing order's all in check. I go through and double check everything. I actually forgot to tighten my spark plugs, but got that done. Hopefully this is going to fire up. Woo! Timing might be off. Yeah, seems like losing juice again. Timing is confusing. Kyle actually gets to join me on a lot of exciting stuff. Indeed. And it's pretty cool because he's a little bit smarter than I, so he helps with this shit. But I actually figured out the timing issue. I guess anything on this. I still have not fired this thing up off camera. It just kind of poofied through the smoke. I think the timing is close.
You can see the smoke still rolling on the floor.
Smoke is still rolling. We're going to try and fire the flathead up. I'm going to give Kyle the camera. Let him go wherever he wants to go.
Not die, hopefully.
I'm going to plug fuel back in. Make sure that you have fire extinguishers.
Yeah, extra fuel.
Next to your... I don't have an extinguisher with me.
I got a quarter full bottle of water.
All right, dude, let's make this happen. Oh, unless my starter take a crap.
Right.
I think the engine's actually starting to spin as fast as the starter. Oh, dude.
We might be flooded.
Close. Yeah. All right, we're so close. Damn. All right, so we're back here. Attempt number 5 bajillion. We've reset the timing. We've got a good battery that's hopefully gonna let us make this happen. Oh, come on. It wants to. No, not quite. Timing's still off. All right, temp 3,572,000. We produced smoke. So this time it's coming to life. It's gonna happen. It's idling! It's idling! Go figure, the only part that I did not mess with, the water pump leaks. So I'm gonna have to either rebuild the water pump or get a new one. The oil pump leaks because I've had it in and out 50 bajillion times and I tore the gasket. Also, I don't have it completely bolted, but this is not the correct bolt and it's got a little seepage right there. The little brass ring on the oil drain plug needs to be replaced. And my fancy pants oil filter canister that I ordered leaks out of the top of it. Now I don't know if it's because this isn't a sufficient drain. It's actually supposed to drain into the timing cover, but it made quite the mess, as you can see. But we did have success. We had success. So I'm gonna try a water pump for this thing. I'm gonna figure out what's up with this oil line. And we may or may not run this thing a little bit more, but super sick. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. That's all I got for you on this one. Pretty cool episode. I'm really excited about it. You know, obviously we brought back a 70-year-old engine back to life. That's super cool. Hope you learned a little bit. Hope it inspired you to go do something. And again, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do some sharing. Help get my name out there. You know, if I get my name out there, hopefully I can get some backing and get a little bit of sponsorship. You know, that's what holds me back from doing a lot of extra projects is finances. You know, obviously home comes first. So that's what kind of puts my page on the back burner often and slows things down. But thank you to all of my loyal subscribers. We're so close to 100. So close. So thank all you guys. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the show. Deuces.